It's quick to change or arrange in a strange manner, and now you felt you should have helped that bystander. The matter of the moment was lending assistance or showing persistence, and things would be different. For instance,
I treat you how I like to be treated. We learned that as kids, but it needs to be repeated, cause it's frequently deleted from the minds of adults, with violent results. If things are not right, it might be your fault.
The fictitious facts they forecast, we all hate the government's bullshit they broadcast. Sniff out a snitch if shit talks endless. Relentless liars telling porkies die friendless.
In a world of despair, cause you always thought somebody would care. But the fact is, when you're never fair, one day you turn around and nobody's there.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.
Don't fuck around with the universe. When the mood is reversed, dude, you'll learn that the truth is worse. It soon returns in a loop like who's on first. Sometimes the punchline can unwind and you get hurt.
And pain for flirting on the train left a stain on her tartan skirt. Her partner claimed was the reason. He started squeezing, restrained her breathing. He caught his wife cheating twice and sorted God for healing.
A feeling when dealing with redemption, but there's no exemption for your pretentious pretension. An infectious invention built inside of everyone. It's up to you, don't let it influence who you become
and eventually amount to. Don't listen when they're talking shit about you, cause in the end, what it comes down to is your actions and the people that surround you.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.
To every action is a reaction, like eating Snickers and getting satisfaction. What you do today affects you tomorrow. Don't get old and hollow and follow to hold on to sorrow.
Brought upon by regret, can't forget, cause all your actions recollect and connect incorrect energies. You have to deal with repercussions, cause there ain't no remedies.
In the form of apologies, erode skin deep if not performed properly. Life will reward honesty, maintain modesty and work on the worst of your personal qualities,
ranging from good to evil. And don't forget that there's probably a sequel. Be cool and treat another as an equal, cause at the end of the day, we're all people.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
It comes back.
What goes around comes around. What comes around goes around.
How you act.